So I was chatting with one of my viewers today on YouTube, and they were extolling the virtues of the T25. I said, I haven't run that thing in a long time. Also saw that the Ram 2 is going to be on sale. Maybe it is right now, I'm not sure, but there's one right there over to the right. Between the two, I like this one not as much. I don't know. But the Ram 2 might fit my playstyle better. The issue that I have with this is that the gun, for some reason, I just can never pen shots with the gun. Now, the Ram 2 has less penetration, but I think because it's a higher rate of fire, I happen to penetrate more often with the Ram 2. This should have better. This should be, the gun is definitely, I think it's 125 pen on this gun. But for whatever reason, I just do better with the Ram 2. This is still a great tank. This is, don't get me wrong, I actually really do like this tank. I don't excel with it, that's for sure. Now, it looks like we got a lot of tier 3 tanks that we're going to be going up against. I'm going to try to pop out here and see if I can do some damage from the distance. It's got a nice top speed. The biggest problems with this tank include it's very slow turning. So, it has that going against it. And then it's also, I guess I probably should have pushed up the ridge. So we're going to get a spot here for our fellow tankers, and I'm going to pay for this, but whoops, martyr. Is he going to hit me? Nope. So that's all we got to deal with? What? There's got to be more coming. Well, we'll let those guys face off until some more tanks show up, because there's no point in hitting things there. We'll try to get over here and see if I can get some spots. The Locust is coming up here. It looks like they all went north. Oh, I'll take that. I don't know what that guy was thinking. Poor little fella. Poor little bugger. Oops. We're going to get wiped on the other side, I bet. Looks like we're not doing so good over there. This gun takes a long time to it feels like it, jeez. It's very far away out of range of this gun. Nice. He's our big one. That's the biggest enemy that we have right over there that I can see. So I'm going to pick on him first. Just needed to raise my gun a little bit. HMC, can we hit him? They're wasting our team over on the other side. I mean, we're getting obliterated. Where did that cruiser go? Shoot. Oop. Sorry. Sorry, Loki. These guys are just camping, so we're not going to push them yet, but... Our 1C seems like he really wants to get killed. Panzer 2G. And he did. I wish the rate of fire was a hair faster. Especially when we're bouncing on a Skoda. Come on. Oh well. Stuart, what is he thinking? Okay, so we've lost that other side. Our team has done absolutely nothing. I don't know what this KV-1 is doing, but he's just kind of sitting doing nothing. So I feel like if the Ram 2 and the M4 can't hold them there, we're in big trouble. Well, the Ram 2 is dead. Try to see if I can get a shot on the Skoda. Dang it. And that's the problem with this gun. It's very disappointing as far as its ability to penetrate. And the Churchill is moving across. I feel like this KV-1 can't hold himself against the Churchill 1 and a DW2. He probably might deserve to die. I don't know. It's hard to say. Hold on, Goose. I'm busy. If I can get this... bugger it. dang it. Nope, not enough. Not fast enough. Oh, this gun. To me, I don't know. The gun is miserably inaccurate. That's my problem with this thing. Even at full aim, it's got quite a bloom. When you hit, though, it does hit nice, but I'm not sure what happened to this Churchill and this DW, but if they can't take that Skoda with no health left... where's our DW here? He should be around here somewhere. Violet. I can't do it right now, honey. Got a battle going on here. Dang it. Oh, the Churchill came after me. This is not good. He's got a faster rate of fire. He's going to have to chase after me, so... Yep. I'm going to be below his gun arc. Come on, guys. You got to do a better job. And this is the problem with the Traverse. And look at this. Look how bad this is. This KV's got to finish that dude off. Oh. Hopefully I can get enough speed to get back up there. Come on, guys. Don't lose by cap. We're going to lose. Shoot. There we go. Yep, finally, M4 showed up. Good job, guys. KV should be able to get the Bison. We still got a Toldy out there somewhere. Oh, the Ram 2. Nice. Good job, Locust. Well, hopefully I'll be able to get a Top Gun, but I don't know. I'll probably bounce the Toldy. Does anyone know where he was? He's probably at the base. He's probably AFK, honestly. I'm just hoping I can get across before the other guys do. But then again, it's not really a Top Gun, is it? So, yeah, this tank can be a real hunter. Now, granted, we had a really easy battle. A majority of the enemies were tier 3. There we go, Top Gun. That's a good way to start the night off. And so, once again, sometimes if you have a good battle, these tier 5 tanks can earn just as much as a tier 8 in an average battle. That's one of the reasons why I like them. If you do well occasionally, and it can happen a lot. I've had nights where I've earned like $40,000 to $60,000 in every single battle in my Matilda 4 or my KV-220. Of course, the KV-220 is kind of cheating, but you know, you can make money pretty quickly with these tanks. You know, you're not going to have those games where you're going to get I don't know, like, you know, 120,000 credits. It's probably not going to happen with this kind of tank. But on a tier 5 match, this tank is a lot of fun. Unfortunately, it's these tier 7, so let's go ahead and run it again. Unfortunately, as I get older, I'm starting to get headaches worse and worse whenever I play this game. And it sucks because I love playing. When I was running with Black Chicken, it was probably a week ago, and I commented after a couple hours that I was getting a headache. Now, I've put my glasses on. We did mess with the FOV settings. But unfortunately, it hasn't helped too much. I don't do city with this tank. Hopefully the OI will go city. Somebody was saying, because the LEFH was on sale, they were saying that, I don't know why I stopped right there. Lag out there. The LEFH can actually fire, if you have chocolate, for your crew. You can actually fire every 7 seconds with the gun rammer, Chocolate, Brothers in Arms, and a couple other perks. He's actually able to fire once every 7.5 seconds. That's as fast as a regular medium tank's reload speed at tier 7. So that's pretty bogus. Now, it doesn't do a ton of damage. It's that 105mm gun. It also tends to be a little bit inaccurate, but I'll tell you what, they control you for sure. Those LEFHs are terrible trollers. I don't think I have 6th Sense in this tank, but I might. This Crusader's getting pretty aggressive. I'm looking. I haven't fired yet. Hopefully I'm hidden. This Crusader's going to give us a peep. I don't think I can pen the front of his hull. Oh, wow. 3 or 4 got a huge hit on that dude. Oh, my goodness.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Wirkungstreffer.
What was 94? What kind of roll is that? What was that, HE? Did I have a dud round or something? These guys haven't come back up where I can hit them yet. And the ST is hitting them. This is an interesting battle. Why the heck are there the heavies in hill mode? But what the heck are our heavies doing? Where did we lose all those heavies already? Did we lose our OI? What? Moron.
Wir haben sie nicht mal angekratzt.
Unfortunately, I don't have the penetration to get through. That guy, though. 95 again. What the heck? This gun's supposed to do like 120 damage. Oops. Now, he'll tear me up, so I gotta be careful. Oh, the Hellcat. Oh, lucky.
Der ging nicht durch.
Something hit me good. Sorry, Crummy. Oh. Great minds think alike. Well, this has really turned our way now. The FE304 is doing a great job. This Type 95 is history. I'm not sure what else is over here. We are missing a Cromwell. I don't know if he gave up and went the other way. All they've got is artillery and that M4. I'm gonna try to sneak around this way while these guys are frontally assaulting him. Yeah, this is a crazy game. Didn't get to do much of anything. Okay, so you have changed my opinion already. I'm having a blast with this tank. This is, you know, once again, I don't like the penetration. Sometimes, I mean, talk about trolling with the low rolls, but... Oops, I missed. I could have hit him from here.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Kette wurde getroffen, sie kann jeden Moment reißen. Wirkungstreffer. Die haben uns eine Kette abgeschossen. Wir stecken...
Here comes the LEFH.
Das muss wehtun.
I'm just waiting until he fixes it. I'm gonna have to use it. I can't stay put. Here we go. Wait, did we win? Why did I stop moving? That was interesting. That M44 got a huge hit on me. You know, and it didn't seem like I did that much in that battle, but look at my score. That was only 3,000 less than the last battle. So, got a lot of spotting damage on that one. Yeah, 1,000 spotting damage. Yeah, it's been a while. I think I've gotten to be a better player since the last time I played this thing. Though, it was a 9.10 review, so that was only, what, like this summer? I don't know. Maybe I was just playing bad. All right, let's keep going. Let's have fun. That's what I'm here for tonight. I'm hoping that Black Chicken shows up, or Mr. Mean, or anybody that normally platoons with me, or anybody that doesn't, actually. But we'll see what happens. They have started us field. I don't know what's going on with me tonight, but I'm excited. I haven't played World of Tanks for a week. Or more, actually, because I've just been super busy. I know that I've been putting a lot of truck sim and farm sim videos out, but you got to remember, those are all from one recording session each. So last Thursday I recorded farm sim. Last Friday I recorded the truck sim. And then after that, I've just cut it up into a whole bunch of videos. So I'm putting them out each day, but I've only played them one day. So once again, for some reason, it takes me a lot more recording to get World of Tanks recordings made than it does for those. I don't know why that is, but I think it's just because maybe this produces shorter videos. I don't know. Who knows? Who knoweth the mind of the secrets of recording? Okay, I guess I have to poke up a spot for these tank destroyers. It's interesting, these guys are out in the open. And that's this gun. It'll troll you. It's the side of a Wolverine, really? He's got like 4 armor. Crap. No, no, no. I'm gonna get around to his back. Unfortunately, my turret turns about the same speed that his does. I love the Wolverine. Oh, God, come on, somebody help me out here. Thank God we have these tank destroyers, though. They are ripping these guys apart. So I'm gonna have to fix my rack, and I'm just gonna take a minute and catch my breath, see what's going on here. That Ram is done for. Let him come through. Yep, working as a team. Yep, we're losing the other side, though. That's not good. We've lost the cap, so they're going to push for cap. Ooh. Oh. Killed by a Grant. After such a hot run, too. But then I was getting hit from that. The Stug is actually the one that did all the damage, but the Grant did hit me twice, and I shouldn't have stopped. But I didn't know what was to my right, and sure enough, there's a... I don't know, man. They might win this. I don't know if we're going to win this or not. It's looking pretty dang close. Sorry, I had somebody Steam spamming me. All right, so we have... it's not looking good. I think we've lost this. We've held the field, but they're... Oh, God, guys. Don't let the Churchill get surrounded. It's over. Oh, well, I tried to help him. They're not going to win this. I mean, I really don't think they're going to be able to pull this together. It's hard with tank destroyers because they really are, you know, as you guys know, they're not really meant for pushes. So now they got a Sherman, a Churchill, and the Panzer 4H, all tier 5, you know, heavy tanks, and they're going to have or medium to heavy tanks, and they're going to have a hard time. The Churchill got by himself, and that was, you know, he's doing the best he could to try to stop him from capping, but you can't hold all 3 tanks by yourself. And now we've only got 2 tank destroyers left, so this is not going to go well. Oh well, what are you going to do? Yeah, you lose some too. Let's take the Ram out. Interestingly, as soon as I popped in the Ram 2, I get screwed. Both of these tanks, the Ram and the T25, are capable of seeing tier 7, but I would say you don't see them too frequently. But in this case, here we go. The Ram 2, I don't know. I think the T25 is the better tank. Obviously, it has higher penetration. Rate of fire is a little bit slower, but it's more maneuverable speed-wise. Now, I kind of like the handling of this tank better, though. Even though it's not as fast of a tank, it turns better. The turret's faster. So in engagements like close up, I think it's You saw in that last battle where I ran with the Wolverine and we were fighting, and you know, it's like, gosh, I passed the guy up to get behind him, and about 45 minutes later, I've got my gun on the back of his tank because it took so long for the tank to aim. And then also, it's like I said, the T25, the gun seems to just troll me. It likes to troll. And as you saw there, it's an easy 8. I didn't get the spot. I'm going to move up a little bit so I can see stuff. With that, not the easy 8, with the T25, the gun trolled me. Here I am shooting a tier 4 Grant, and he's bouncing my shots. And it's just, you know, he bounced 2 shots in a row, and it saved his life, and he was able to get it off the shot to kill me. So, that can be a little frustrating. I've got a pretty good crew in the Ram here. Doesn't mean anything if they're going to kill me, though. I'm going to try to get down here, so I'm not... Unfortunately, I can't... They've taken away any kind of... elevation there, so it's hard to get to cover when that happens. I need to fix the gunner. These guys, yeah, T29's getting clobbed. It's not good. They've got a pair of T29s. I think they went to the wrong position, though. Let's see what's going on over here. I'm gonna scooch down here and get myself into trouble. Spotted again, man. Dang it. These T29s are going to rip me up. Spotted again. Trying to get where I'm safe. Oh, be still. I don't know who's spotting me. Oh boy. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Trying to get assistance shots. We've lost the first tank, and the Easy 8's pelting on me. Nope, couldn't get down. Well, yeah, everybody's got longer view ranges than I do, being the bottom tank on the map. But, I don't know, I probably could have played that better. What are you going to do? I got to tell you, I'm shocked. Those guys won. Once again, great battle. Of course, they're all tier 5 battles. Second place again. Wow, look at that. One guy survived. This guy, amazing. Good job, S through G, or S Thug, or whatever, Thug. Very nice game. Actually, he did a great job. Really good job there. So, still, great income here. So you can see here, we're already over 800,000 credits. We started right at flat 700,000. So, in 3 battles, we've made that much money. All right, this time, same match. So this guy's getting really easy matchmaking tonight. That's 4... Right? Oh, I think we had 1 tier 6 battle. Yeah, because we had that one with the Hellcat. But that was only like 3 tier 6 tanks. This is the 4th like easy battle I've had in a row with this tank. Unfortunately, the Ram got skunked at the very first battle. We'll take that one out again. Maybe like 1 or 2 more battles, and then I'll be done. I'm getting a pretty bad headache here, guys. Unfortunately, like I said, for some reason, this game just... Recently, it gives me headaches. And, I had a little bit of one to start with, but playing the game has definitely made it worse. And like I said, it's one of the reasons, unfortunately, that I just don't play as much as I used to. I don't know what changed with my vision. I'm still wearing my glasses while I play and stuff, but something has happened with my vision that this game is giving me poopy fits when it comes to vision. So. They've changed all this here. I'm not sure if I like this new area, but this works sometimes. Whoa. All right, guys, calm down, please. Mater's freaking out and being chased by Chaw. That's what all that thumping is. Evelyn's chasing after him. Thump, thump. Look at these guys sitting at the base. I'm holding my fire until I get somewhere safer. This is not safe here. Oops, I'm spotted. So 89? What the frick is going on with my rolls in today?
Reichweite eingeschränkt.
How did he hit me? I just need to get to cover. This is bad. Well, everybody gets to have a bad battle here and there, right? I need to get to cover. No, what? My radio guy's dead. Everybody's dead. Here comes the Cruiser 4.
Wirkungstreffer. Gegnerfahrzeug ausgeschaltet.
I'm gonna stay right here. Ah, dang it! And the other problem with this tank is the noggin is so big that it's pretty hard to get yourself into cover and it's all flat surfaces. So I'm going to have to approach this guy with. He's gonna. Yeah.
Der ging nicht durch. Der ging nicht durch. Wirkungstreffer. Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Der ging nicht durch.
I'm getting shot at from all angles, but
Das muss wehtun.
come on, guys, finish him off. I'm done.
Der ging nicht durch.
Shoot. Oh, I can't get my gun down.
Wir sind
Oh well.
erledigt.
What are you gonna do? I tried. Actually, considering the situation, I survived pretty long. This is a really, really close game. These guys kind of got themselves into a balled fist. And that didn't work out so good. This Chinu is tearing everybody up. He's got that little gun, but he's, you know, just like I've shown you guys with the, oh, crap. The brave little Indian. The Kehoe. It has the same gun as the Kehoe that he's using right now. It's a, they finally got him. It's a small caliber gun, but it fires like every 3 seconds. So, unfortunately, this Matilda's all by himself. We get an M4 that's almost dead. I have no idea the condition of that T56 GMC, but that's an artillery anyway, so he's going to have a hard time. Come on, Tilder, take him out. It's anyone's game right now, man. I think this Matilda has to hit him twice because he's got 32% health. Keep moving, Tilda. Keep moving. That artillery is going to be looking at the Matilda right now. M4 is running off the other way. Matilda can't hit him, I don't think. He does have some shots on him. The Stug is looking. He's coming after the Matilda. Yeah, this is a really close game, man. I wish I hadn't died so early into it. I could have helped more, but what are you going to do? I got in a position where I got myself into a very bad position. Whoa, that was a weird lag, and then it just jumped into him killing. Interesting. Lag miracle. I think these guys have got it. Between the Stug and the T50, or I'm sorry, T1 Heavy, they should be able to take out these guys. But you know the way things go, you never know. Good M4. He's pretty mobile. He's staying on the move. Where's the Stug 2B doing, man? Just go start capping, right? Make them come to you. Yeah. Oh, nice. That was a nice trick maneuver there by the M4. He jinked and came back. Got a big hit on the T1. I don't know, man. I didn't realize the GMC was a... he's looking the other way. Oh, yeah, the Stug gets him. Now we'd have to deal with this tank destroyer back here. He's only tier 3, I think. Right. They've changed all that stuff up on the lower tiers, and it's something that I haven't done for a while, so... Boom. Goodbye. And we win. Nice job, guys. So I've had a 100% night so far tonight. Once again, another $40,000 battle. 1,400 experience. Okay, so Fredric, or Fredric, however you pronounce it, you were right, and I was wrong. This tank is freaking rocking it. I mean, look at... I haven't had a single battle under $39,000 in this tank tonight. Every Single battle has been $39,000. So here we go. Let's take a look at the record for tonight. All right, so here we go. Oh, I did have a defeat. Oh, bummer. I had a victory, and then I had to restart the computer. That was the 42,000 victory. We had this loss. That was terrible. Then we had a 42,000. Oh, no, that was the first game. Okay, you guys didn't see the first one because the sound didn't work. Okay, so that was a loss. So we have... we've got a win. 42,000. So really, since you've watched the video, they've all been wins. I got 42,000 win, 39,000 win, 39,000 win, 25,000 in the Ram for the win, and then 39,000 win again. So I'd say that this thing averages about 40,000. Ironically, and this shows you that I just got really lucky in this battle. I still was the third highest scorer, even though I died right at the beginning of the battle. So that was luck. Let's take the Ram out for a couple, and then we'll call it a night. All right, here we go. Finally, a sweetheart matchmaking for the Ram. I'm going to play the Scout and probably make some people angry, but I'm going to stay in the middle. BC and I have discovered that this map, just when you're in a medium tank, it goes pretty well when you stay in the middle. It depends on the side of the map you're on, but in general, the unicorns. We have... Oh, no. They got double LEFHs and they're working together. Yeah, we're screwed. Unfortunately, it's on the other team. I'd prefer it to be on this one. Skunked. Skunked. Skunked, 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 skunked. So don't back up. Just keep moving forward. We gotta keep moving. We gotta keep moving. It's time for the Canadians to shine. Now this tank has something that the T25 doesn't have. It's got a hard top. That does help it a little bit for this kind of stuff. But it's an average tank at best. Definitely, I think out of the three tanks, I think the Chinukai has the most damage potential. It's got the best gun. But then again, it's also got... just getting down here. That probably was the A20 that was shooting me. Oh, here they come. Here comes the LEFH. I'm just going to keep going backwards. Just keep going backwards. Keep going backwards. And, yep, there it is. That's the other shot. Once again, they are platooned, so we are screwed if they pick up on us. I'm probably the first tank they saw, so I'm going to get out of here for a little while. Make myself scarce. Lock up, boys. Oh, they're not going to do it. I just never can get auto-aim to work for me. Come on, people, really? He's going to sit up there and you guys are going to let him get away with that? So, I'm going to see if I can engage these guys and... M5 up on the hill. He's history. My wife just got home from her exercise class. She's saying hi to my kids are online with their friend Cho. Well,
Permission to engage. We didn't even scratch them. Target lost.
unfortunately, I don't. This tank has really low penetration. Oh, good. Thank you. It doesn't matter. I think they're all tied together. That's the one that I use all the time. Yep, spotted again. Here comes the... Oh my gosh. And the artillery's firing at me. Shoot, I can't penetrate those guys. This is really bad. Wow, how are we gonna do this? Let's see. Oh, this is really bad. And I'm spotted again. And you know these guys are waiting. I shouldn't pass through this. Well, shoot. LAFH just got the Churchill. See, unfortunately, these guys, they've got this pretty well covered, unfortunately. We're skunked. Okay, just back this way, back that way. The KVs have pushed through. That's good. The Wolverine got him. I need to get out of here. I just need to run. Yeah, these LAFHs are, fortunately, they're not shooting so good, so I can't get through that guy's shell.
I just moved laundry.
What are these freaking idiots doing in the woods, man?
This was nearly an hour ago.
God.
Track repair. Drive on.
I'm so in the mood to kill those LAFHs. I'll let the KVs... You know what? You're gonna let my team... I'm gonna let my team handle those KV1s. I'm going after the LAFHs. I've had enough of those guys. Our team's screwed anyway, so what does it matter? Somehow I got an assistance to allies.
They made it so you can know what awards you get actually play, right?
Yeah. Like World of Warships. That's not good. I didn't know this guy would be waiting here.
Ready to fire.
I suppose there's got to be some guys waiting here. Come on, hit something, guys.
We didn't even scratch them. Target released. Target acquired.
Come on, hit them already.
Track. Target unlocked. They're knocked out.
Shh.
Bail out.
That's great.
This vehicle is
Perfect.
ready.
Of course, the guy tracks me right at the perfect moment, so that could happen. What are you going to do? Well, at least we have one of them spotted, but they need to kill those LAFHs. We need to get those guys dead. Otherwise, we're going to lose for sure. Yep. Oh, the other guy was on the other side. Look at that. Oh, well. They win. We might win this. We might. Not guaranteed, but... RDW is dead. DW is boss. Oh, the DW is capping. They're gonna have to push up. No one's got Binocs, huh? KV's looking for the LAFH. They'll be busy looking at the... KV got the first LAFH. Hetzer's going to scoot up. Great. Great job, guys. And there we see the difference. Now, this was a singularly bad game for me. Though I probably was up in the list, yeah. I didn't, it was a tier 5 battle. Not much to be said about that. But when you have artillery like that on the other team, there's not much you can do. Though it wasn't the artillery in the end that ended up winning the game. It was that our guys were too bush hidey. They stuck together, and that doesn't always work. Sometimes you need to split up a little bit so you have them triangulated, and they just sat together and. I don't know. I don't know if there's a whole lot they could have done, but we certainly could have won that. As soon as that guy went into the base, not spotted, somebody needed to move up, and they just waited too long. If they would have spotted him, then we could have killed him and taken out the artillery, and all we would have had left was the Crusader Our KV1 had full health, so that was just bad playing on their part, but what are you going to do? The Wolverine did great. Look at that score. I guess our KV did okay too, but it wasn't a stellar performance by anybody, including myself. Next. Once again here, we have a top-tier game, and these tanks do seem to see this frequently, but once again, you do have the opportunity to be in a Tier 7 match, if you consider an opportunity, as in that one. Both the T25 and the Ram 2 can be in Tier 7 matches. What, Ryan?
The artillery actually was completely broken.
Sorry about that. So we have, I usually go mid when I do a medium in this map. I don't love the position, but it makes the most sense for this tank. I'm not really fast enough to get where that T34 is getting. So as you can see here, he's already covered like he's already covered like twice the ground that I have. So, and why are you shooting at me? Really? So let's see here. We have a Ram 2. We have an OI. Skoda. The Ram 2 is going up the mountain. That's interesting. Isn't he? Yeah, he's trying to go up the hill. I'm not sure who's hitting these guys. Oh, that T-34. Nice work. T-34 really ripping it up there. He's got that rate of fire, too, so let's see what we can spot here. I probably won't be able to get through his gun there. I'm going to have to back off because I'm too exposed here. But this T2 medium, poor guy. What? Trolled by Tier 3. Bouncing off the side of a Tier 3 tank, really? He'll probably kill me. That'll be what'll happen. That'll be my... Really? Really? 4 shots to kill the guy? Got this, racked him. These guys have the OI. See if I can back up and kill this dude. Come on. Ugh. Trolled again by the gun. Couldn't even hit a...
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
This guy's history. Oops.
Enemy armor is hit.
Did we lose the... Oh my gosh. I don't know what that Ram's going to do up there by himself, but probably end up killing me, right?
Penetration.
Really? Can't penetrate another Tier 3? This gun is so bad. Ram 2's up there somewhere. I'm trying to see if I can get shots on him. Probably not. Finally. There's the Stewart. Can't kill. Yeah, and they're moving in on the base. Not sure how they did that, but I'm not too worried about the Stewart. We can just let him go for now. I'll probably regret that in the future, but for now, the big worry is these guys here. They're pushing up on our base.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. Enemy armor.
Poor Type 95. He's not even going to be able to penetrate my tank. No, there's the 38T. We were talking about that too. Why is there nobody going to our base? Okay, well, I need to get to the base to defend it. Forget all this stuff. Told he light him up. Let's see here. Well, this is a nice way to end the night, at least. Hopefully we'll win. Told he light him up. Oh my gosh, these people. Let's see here. Okay, so that's all he needs to... Sorry, my kids are getting in trouble. My wife is Yeah, there we go. Nice shot. And that's it. Nice. All right, and so with that, we bring home our final victory. And we almost tied up with the T25 victory there. But it took, obviously I had 3 really bad games. It's all, I don't want to say karma, but it's bad mojo in the Ram 2. I have just as many good games in the Ram as I do. In fact, I think I have a better record. We'll take a look at the service record side by side. All right, so anyway, we'll take a look in a sec here. But I just want to take a look at this too. Yeah, there we go, 1,200 to get the so tonight we picked up a high caliber and a top gun. Not bad for tier 5. And we also had $39,000 income on this. Now the nice thing about this tank is the ammo's pretty cheap. But like I said, the gun does occasionally troll you with both of these tanks. Here comes a tier 3 tank and you bounce 4 shots off the front, and it's like a cruiser or something. That gets kind of annoying. But that is the tier 5 premium racket. Actually, all of the premium tanks are kind of like that until recently. They all had really crappy guns, so you just kind of get used to that, and you have to really aim for weak spots. Sometimes that doesn't work when you're in a hurry. I would say out of all the ones tonight, I think this is my highest. Let's see, what was that $42,000 battle in this guy? Let's see what the actual experience was. This was an 815 experience game. I don't know why I can't move this. And this was a 719. So I did score higher. Overall, I scored higher in the Panzer. Let's take a look at a side-by-side of these tanks in the Stat Manager. Stats for the Ram. I have 175 games, almost 60% win rate, 59. Average experience is 482. Now keep in mind, I got this tank when I was a noob head. And didn't play so well for the first probably half the battles or more. But, yeah, maximum destroyed in battle, 8. And the average experience shows it all, 482. That's not very great. But it's not bad. Let's see, average damage per battle. It doesn't say. Where's damage? 458's the average damage. So let's go ahead and take a look at the other tank here. I'm going to close this. And we're going to slide over. Sorry, my nose is starting to itch. To our T25 stats. Pretty close stats. A lot less battles. Higher experience per battle, though. Now, that may come up or go down. I would say probably as I get to be a better player, that's going to go up. But 1% less win rate. So really neck and neck on these tanks as far as performance. But once again, I get the higher experience per battle. The damage caused is 521. On the last tank, it was 490 something. So they're pretty close. This tank will do more damage. It has better penetration, and each round does more damage. However, the rate of fire is not as good. But I would say that I really like both these tanks tonight. Really, like I said, I haven't played the T25 in earnest more than like a battle here and there for a long time. And I got to say, I was impressed, and it performed for me. I was in the top 2 or 3 tanks every single battle. I'm just real happy with that. So, Fredric, once again, thank you for directing me to that tank again. And it's an old friend. It's been around for a long time, and I'm glad to see that it's still a performer, and it's still able to compete in this in Tier 5 and Tier 6. So, I don't know about Tier 7, but we didn't see any Tier 7 games with it. But I'd say probably not as much. But it can be a scout in Tier 7 because it has that fast mobility at 60 miles an hour. It's kind of like a Hellcat. All right, guys, I will see you on the battlefield. Be sure to thumbs up and subscribe. Have a great night.